And we're back. Let's talk to her. Continue the quest.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. They can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Law Fu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal.
I figured.
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh?
What?
And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Law Fu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense?
I knew it.
You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Silverwolf. Come on, Silverwolf. If you're so skillful, why do they keep figuring out that it's you? I mean, Silverwolf and your pranks.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
Hey, Jing Yuan. Although I got him by mistake, like I got him from like a few rolls, and then I regretted it because I had to miss pity and then go to the next pity for Silverwolf, and she was just after Jing Yuan, so I freaking hated him for a while, but I don't hate him right now. Although I still wish I didn't like get him on the panel. I still think he's a pretty chill guy.
General Jing Yuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all.
Wait, what? Really?
Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the Law Fu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Law Fu.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Lofu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you.
Why are you... What's going on with Yukon?
The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
Different. Would that this occasion had come soon.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined...
he probably figured it out. Yeah.
I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us. We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose.
I can't really say anything because I can't really fault them for hating the hunters, right? They've been doing whatever they please wherever they go, right? They don't really care about whoever gets affected. So it's kind of like I like the Stellaron hunters, right? But I can't really fault people for trying to kill them. So I'm just gonna keep silent for a majority of the fucking thing. I'm not gonna say anything.
Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Lofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron Burst. What say you, my astral guests?
What do you think?
We don't really have a choice, do we?
Of course you do. You can be strangers and simply walk away. But I feel you wish to help the Xianzhou. The Lofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there is anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
Yep. This is pretty...
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan.
Yeah, he's He seems like an onion, pretty layered, this one. I think he's he's using us to do something he's not telling us.
Oh? Care to elaborate?
Yeah, like...
Yes, there's something about this point.
That's the thing. I think he knows we are... I don't know. There's just something off.
That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us?
Yeah. I think that might be it.
The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron hunter? Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jingyuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
Book. No more books, I guess.
I understand how you must feel, but please stay calm.
Is everyone a cat person here? A cat girl and cat boy?
Dozens are still left behind in several shipyards. Please send in Cloud Knights to help the evacuation.
Okay, I guess not everyone. Hey, March.
What do you make of this, Jingyuan? I'm not asking about that. Although, you're not wrong.
Yeah, he's even got the mole thing under his left eye.
He's much easier to talk to than that Yukong. Their attitudes are so different. Maybe that's why she's only a helm master and he's a general.
Don't say things like that. You shouldn't say stuff like that, March. Come on.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
Yes.
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Jingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xianzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the 6 charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are three things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
Yeah.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
Yanqing, stop being such a...
I can understand your impatience.
Yeah, impatient.
And I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people. Especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those two Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yanqing...
He's gone.
That boy. I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever.
So he's going to come to us, probably.
My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
Don't tell me he's gonna come to me and say, "Hey, I'm Yanqing. I wanna join you. Let me prove myself." Pretty nice place though, not gonna lie. Hey yo! But where is this sky coming from? Is this like a simulated thing? Is it a fake sky kind of thing? I mean, there's clouds, then there's a planet over there. And then where are those ships going? Man, I'm asking questions that can't be answered. Whatever.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company.
You say that like it's a problem.
The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together?
You say that, but yeah, like what? Why are you inviting me for tea if you... never mind.
No. Though I'd appreciate it if you mentioned to Madame Yukong that you got a warm reception from me when you next see her. Better to be busy than idle, I suppose.
We'll get...
I'm kind of liking her character. She's like scared of her boss, so she works hard, but she doesn't want to work. That's the thing that she hates the most, I'm guessing. So she's kind of like in this struggle of like doing something she hates because she's in complete terror, right? Yuka, freaking Ting Yuan.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already. Hey, that's not fair. My eyes are peeled this time. I'll make a run for it the second things go wrong. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots.
Yeah, she heard you.
I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Yeah.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Law Fu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private.
Old girl?
They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest.
I won't say anything until we wake up and see how things go in the morning.
She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
Why don't you go back yourself? Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
No, don't go crazy, please.
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Precisely. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and melody. The General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
You're coming? Is she coming? Are you coming?
How can I help? Oh, let's hear it. How perceptive. Our wind, clouds, rain, and fog are all artificial. The Realm Keeping Commission's weather pavilion manages the environmental conditions here.
Okay, so everything here is artificial. Well, that's one of my questions.
If Kafka was holding an umbrella, that means she was in an area with artificial rainfall during the transmission. Still, that doesn't help us much. The ship is huge, with changing conditions across various delves. I'm sure there were showers across many of them at the time.
So the ship is huge. Like a huge. So that answers another of my questions, I guess.
Impossible to say. It used to be that the Divination Commission could track the access history of all the delves, but with the arrival of the Stellaron, things have become messy. Some delves even had their entrance marked as the exit. If I were one of the Stellaron hunters, I'd be very happy to capitalize on all the chaos. It'd be harder to escape, but easier to blend in.
Let's take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track down Kafka the Stellaron hunter.
I feel like it would. I don't know. I feel like Kafka has a soft spot for some reason.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing.
Like, why would she ask help from me and not just bring Silverwolf to do the, like, bring her team, I mean. Like, why would she come to me if she had a team of Stellaron hunters, right? They can't just be 3 of them, right? So, I mean, I'm pretty sure she has at least some kind of leeway when it comes to me. That doesn't mean I think she's a good person, though.
More importantly, let's see how Don Hung's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Then tell him we're having loads of fun.
No, that's a lie. Oh, okay.
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those 2? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission?
Yes.
Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
Stop!
Do you know him?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he... If he's on the ship, then Welt, March, and him. Everyone is in grave danger. What?
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me. And that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Don Hung. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
No, he won't. You will? Don't make promises you can't keep. Trial? No, give him my Danghang. He's much more. He's. Yeah, mine is stronger than this guy. Weak. Weak. No, okay, never mind. This guy's he's stacked. Actually stacked, bro. But I can't like check the relics. Damn, bro. I should have talked to Pom Pom, but whatever.
Can't send the message out. The network is down, but some functions still work?
Okay, I can't go there. I probably have to go down there, but maybe there's a chest over here. No? Guess not. Yeah, never mind, let's just go.
Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness, this place is all that I remember of the Lawfu. It's too late to repent.
Come on. This freaking weak guy, dude, he's actually weaker than I thought. Yeah, mine's better. I thought he was good, but he's not.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. Clemency? Never heard of it. Shattered Cloud Knight armor. A conflict with the Cloud Knights? Not likely. Mr. Yang wouldn't let that happen.
Stay where you are. I can handle this. Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
Hey, what's going on here?
The truth of life and death. Reveal this sanctuary is but a vision.
Wanna see what I can do? Dodge this!
Professionals. But why do you make her outfit like this, bro? I think it's silly.
Let me through, or I'll go through you. Yes! Wanna see what I can do? You're not going anywhere.
You're hurt.
It's okay.
Step aside.
Phew. This one's strong, all right. Let me through, or I'll go through you. Don't your hands hurt?
Secret of the Saints.
A little too much fun.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was supposed to happen.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Hey.
Move carefully.
Abyss flower, bloom.
Don't worry about me. The truth of life and death, revealed this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Yo, 20K. Okay.
Eternal sleep. The dead will return. That which is seized must be repaid.
You're not going anywhere! Rise, Phoenix!
This guy is playing on his own.
Wanna see what I can do? Dodge this!
Pity.
Yeah.
It's too late to repent.
I'm not even gonna play this guy.
Let me through, or I'll go through you!
Hey. He didn't die.
Merciful Medicus.
Allow me
Mortality.
Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
Yeah.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow me. That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from? Huh. Okay, you're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Locha! Is that right? I remember it. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety.
She was getting freaking bodied. She got bodied by the spear, bro.
Oh, one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Oh, come on, dude. Yeah, the level of respect I'm having for you is dropping in real time.
Message not sent? Why not?
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal transmission.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine. See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
Silver?
When it first opened, the Petrichor Inn had another name.
Really, Silverwolf? Why you...
Oh, you've arrived. I like your sense of humor, benefactors. Of course I'm happy to see you. When things settle down, I might even get promoted for catching a Stellaron hunter. Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our paperwork. I got a sense of the situation on my way back. Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer Navalia's Meridian Pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stellaron. With monsters wreaking havoc and the knights scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC Most Wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements? Fair enough. This isn't our first rodeo. I was just making small talk. Never mind the details.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're ready, let's get going.
Wait, what? How did he... How... What? Never mind.
Shall we, my benefactors?
Let's go.
Now what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission, perfect for hunting down suspects.
Aw, he's so cute!
He looks weird.
I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes and no. This is D-Ting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level. Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, D-Ting will find her. But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready. To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell D-Ting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
Dude, there's this. Yeah. Okay, all right. Enough playing around. Let's.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting Yoon, right? She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large?
I don't think that's how she sees it much, but okay.
The traces, where did they go? Is D-Ting malfunctioning? Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not easy to follow the scent.
What?
That's just the psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
Using the environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's look around and see if we can find any other clues.
Or we could ask around? Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Ting Yoon. That's not cheating, right? We're just collecting intel.
No, I think that's not the way to go. Like, we need to use him where there aren't many people, so... One over there. Here, okay. Okay, one more. There. Ain't no way I'm asking people around for something so easy. Right? We're found in the shape of a koi, but is left alone in some forgotten corner of the street. Say that the country fish represent the appearance vaguely recall the using
Miss Ting Yun must have left us these clues, right?
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
Tusker wrap,
there she
salt
is.
lotus cake, guaranteed
Let me
delicious.
get this thing. Come on, dude. Ayo?
You found me. Deeting's quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he? If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape.
So we're just gonna miss Danhang just like that. Okay.
How I wish it would talk to me again.
What? Crazy lady.